Good morning from another Pinhoti trailhead. I'm not going up there this morning. I am here at the trailhead Highpoint Trail in, where am I? Chattooga County, I know that. I'm not sure, Lyerly? Route 100 anyway. I'm meeting a new hiker friend today, and we're going to go southbound. And it's an area I have not hiked before, so I'm really looking forward to it. This hiker friend is very knowledgeable about the Pinhoti, and she's done it end to end, I understand. So she's very familiar with it. And she says our planned hike today is going to be relatively flat, so looking forward to it. We're just going to do an in and out for a couple hours, couple miles. I think she said maybe 6 or something she had in mind. I don't know. I'm letting her take the lead, and I'm just looking forward to getting out in the woods, and I'm very grateful for an opportunity to hike, day hike, overnight, whatever. I am going to pick her brain about the trail going from here. We'll cross the street there and go into the woods. Because I might come right back next week and do a couple overnights by myself. We'll see. Pinhoti has a lot of road walks, and I don't want that. But she said we have no road walks this morning. Anyway, it's a very different hike. No backpack. I have just my fanny pack that I did not forget this morning, like the last trek. But I have packed a gajillion things in this little fanny pack. I have my phone, I have a bottle of water, I have a few like hard candy, whatever. I have my keys, I have aspirin, I have Band-Aids, I have Afterbite. I have so much stuff in this little thing. And I'll get my trekking poles out the car in a minute, but yeah, it's just great to be out here. I'm half hour early, which is what I do. Anyway, it's just a great day to be out in the woods. What are you doing today? All right, I will check in again when we get underway. So we're underway. That's the hill we're not going up. But we came from over there through the woods, and now we're trying to find a blaze. This looks like a logging road. This is my new friend Julie, and she is finding our route with far out. So we're off! Yay! This is a logging operation, and it's some of the toughest trail trekking there is. This is awful, but yeah, they're over there in the woods. We can hear them, but we can't see them. We're trying to find the trail because obviously there are no markers. Wish us luck. Okay, trekking along the trail. This is it. It's just beautiful. Of course, cell phone doesn't do it justice, but I think we're going along Route 100, aren't we, Julie? I don't know. Hi, Julie.
Good morning.
We're doing good. We're talking. That's where we came from. And we're doing good. We've been on trail barely an hour. We're doing good. All right. See you down trail. Well, we think we found a trail that bypasses all the clear cutting. It's still going on. We're on it. Oh, look, Pinhoti Trail right there. Well, we missed it coming in. But it's been a great hike, chatting and gabbing up a storm, and it makes a big difference when you have somebody to talk to and who kind of, we're on similar paces too, so that's good, right? It's been a good day. We're almost back, maybe, what, 15 minutes back to the car or something? I don't know. But we're already making plans for another hike, maybe even an overnight. And this is good. I encourage you to get out, get those trekking poles, and get out. If anybody in North Georgia is looking for a good stretch that's not mountain climbing, this would be it. From Highpoint Trailhead southbound. Just watch for your markers and don't go over the clear cutting field like we did. That was treacherous. But now we're on a trail. Much better. Much better. All right. I will wrap up when we get to the car. So I'm back to the car. We're back to the car. We took a bit of a circuitous route to get back to the trailhead. Little minor road walk, but with all that clear cutting, it's so chopped up and you have no idea where the trail is. There was a reroute, a blue blaze, and we did find that to a point, and there was more clear cutting, so it's all right. We made it. But this was great to just get off the couch and get out and enjoy the woods. I hope you do the same. Till next time, get out there hiking. Bye-bye. So here we are, coming off of Highpoint Trailhead again. Such a lovely trail. Julie and I are doing just a couple miles in and back out again. It's late in the day, but we're just doing an overnight for a practice run, testing some equipment and our legs and, you know, different things. So always good to do these test runs. I got a very light pack on today. Didn't pack clothes at all. Food was easy. Just supper tonight, one snack, and coffee in the morning, and that's it. It's warm, not ideal hiking conditions, but we're going slow and enjoying it. And do you know the elevation we're going to, Julie?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay, well, we'll check back in when we stop. And I'm going to talk this time a little bit about my equipment. I never have. I don't like equipment videos. They're boring to me. But I'm going to make one. Does that make me a hypocrite? My videos usually I talk to people who like I have some friends in mind who don't really hike but want to, wish they could, all that kind of stuff. Very curious, very interested. So that's kind of who I talk to in these videos. If anybody has any questions or suggestions, feel free to comment and tell me. But that's generally who I'm talking to. Yeah, so I'm going to hang up and drive, and I'll see you down the trail. We found a good rock. Yep. And it's a resting rock. Yep. And Julie says it's the 1 mile marker. She's going to find a potty spot. And I'm just going to sit and breathe. Sit and breathe. Let me show you a little bit of our view. It's just so beautiful. You can't, the cell phone doesn't tell depth, but that goes down, 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 down. It's just beautiful. It just is. Yeah. Came this way with Lynn, praise her. We did this. I don't remember this rock. I don't remember if we sat here. Did we, Lynn? I don't know. Anyway, doing pretty good. It's warm. I don't know the temperature. It's got to be 74-ish, something like that, which is very warm. And there's a lot of leaves on the trees, but not entirely. So there's still a lot of sun coming through. So it's hot. And then I have this mop of hair that's, yeah, Makes me sweat. Yep, we're doing good. Gabbing, making headway, going up, 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 up. Can you see? Can you tell that that's up? Not really. It's deceptive because those rocks right in there are like well over my head. When I stand up, those are over my head. And you know, I'm 5'4"-ish. That it goes up that steeply. But anyway, see you down the trail. Trick I learned from Jenny. Dragging your curtain poles. We just took a little side detour up a little tiny hill, figuring there must be some sort of view. And look, there is. I hope, as always, that the phone does it justice, because looking through the phone right here, it is not as breathtakingly beautiful as it is in person, but well, I gotta use my other hand, see, I can block the camera. Anyway, we're doing good. We were in about 2 hours, and our destination was a little further than we thought upon checking far out. So we're going to kind of backtrack and find a closer place, because tomorrow we're on a time crunch. So sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to roll with it, right? All right, toodles. So we finally found a place to camp. We're going along to our destination. We were aiming for a fire tower, and it turned out to be quite a bit further than we thought. So with the time crunch, we turned around. And we finally found a place to camp. We had to come off trail and up onto the ridge a little bit, but let me turn around and show you what we found and where we are. This is home for the night. I don't know if you can tell from here, but I'm on a little bit of a slant, left to right. That's all right, I'll deal with it. And there's Julie set up over there. The sun's setting for us. Not a bad spot. Nice and soft in the leaves. We found 2 pretty open spaces, and I prefer to camp in the leaves. I really do. It's soft, and I just brushed a few pine cones and sticks out of the way, and I was all set up. Come over here on the rocks to cook supper. My dehydrated beans and vegetables are rehydrating in the water there. There's my stove and my ramen noodles on deck and my gas canister, the rest of my food. It's funny when you hike, you pack everything all up so carefully and so thoughtfully, and then you get to camp and it's explosion, goes everywhere. And then in the morning you got to pack it all up again. But I was going to show you my tent a little bit. Rah! Step up. This tent is the coziest thing, I'm telling you. I know a lot of people say, oh, I wouldn't want to sleep out in cold weather and whatever, but that thing, look at the room in there, man. It's like 5 by 7. I mean, just acres. I have about a half acre in there. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe if I put the phone, yeah, I'm downhill that way just a little bit, but it's all right. It's all right. It's otherwise smooth and cushioned. And you want to say hi, Julie?
Hi. That's all I have to say. Sorry.
She's doing her thing, getting organized, and there's her set up. I still have to blow up my pad too, but she's all blown up and ready to go. She's going to leave her fly cover off tonight because it's not supposed to rain. Maybe she can get to see some stars here. I don't know. It's pretty. This is what we got overhead. No widow makers. Lots of pine cones. But honestly, I didn't even look for widow makers. Well, I don't think we're expecting strong winds, but that's directly above my tent. But I'm not worried about it. I'm not. If it was going to be high winds, oh, look at that. That's a little precarious. I did not see that.
Hey, maybe we should try and push that one over.
Yeah.
From everything.
Maybe.
Maybe we should try that.
All right. We're going to try that.
Yeah.
I'll let you know how it works.
Yeah.
Wish us luck.
Is it?
Nope, we decided to leave it alone. We pushed it every which way it does. It's not going to budge. It's secure. We're not expecting high winds. Famous last words, but I think even if it falls, there's another branch that's going to catch it. So I'm all right. I'm good with it. Somebody else might be a little creeped out, but I'm not. I want to show you something different that I'm doing too. Let me see here. Trail shoes. I never did. I never wanted to wait, but I'll tell you what, they're kind of a lifesaver because my feet are my weak point, and today was no exception because we kind of did more miles than we meant to. We already did more miles than we thought we were going to do, and then we realized we had even more. So, yeah, I'm going all over the place. And then we turned around, then we couldn't find a camping space. So, by the time we found this, my feet were killing me. So these are a lifesaver. Get to camp, drop the pack, take my shoes right off, shoes and socks, and put these on, and then do all my stuff and putting my tent up and all that. It really is a lifesaver. And I'll do the same in the morning. I'll put these on while I pack everything up and then put my shoes and socks on and hook these to the back. The only thing is I got to find something different. Besides, I got a carabiner, and carabiner, I don't know what the word is. I hate them. I hate them. They're not practical. They're not easy to use. They're not user-friendly. So I need something else, some other sort of way to secure them to my pack. Carabiner works because they're secure. They don't go anywhere, but it's miserable getting the loops through there. So if anybody's got any tips, I'm all ears, or I'm all eyes, as the case may be. You got to make a comment. All right, this is it, having supper. I think I'm gonna say goodnight here, not do any more. Where's the sun? Where'd it go? It's probably down over the crest already that way. Yeah, there it is, just a spot of it. That's it. That's our sunrise right over Julie's tent. Isn't that beautiful? Yay. All right, good night all. Trail here, don't care. We've got packed up from our wonderful stealth site and headed back out. What a glorious, beautiful morning. It's just lovely, just perfect. Show you what the trail looks like. A few rocks going gently down, not bad at all. I did not sleep last night. Neither did Julie. Just, I don't know. I took aspirin and valerian root, so I wasn't really in pain, but did not sleep at all. Finally called up YouTube on my phone and earplugs and listened to the Waltons. That puts me to sleep because it's tame, you know, it's just tame. And the Waltons Christmas movie, Christmas episode, whatever. And I never get to more than, you know, half hour of it, but last night I listened to the entire thing. I think my problem was I had coffee at noontime, and I know better, and that's all it takes for me. But I was more or less awake all night. Heard a few animal sounds, heard coyotes that were not too far off, but they just howled a couple of times and then went elsewhere, I guess. But anyway, this will wrap up this trip, unless I see something spectacular between here and the trailhead, which isn't too far, maybe, I don't know, mile-ish, I don't know. But see you down trail.